Okay, let's get this stream started by booting up Oblivion. I just can't remember what the icon is. Yeah, a really low quality icon of Oblivion. Yes, you'll set my video. You'll set the bloody settings. No, you won't, because I've locked them. But that's... it does that every time. But yes, the goal of this stream is to, well, become the Grand Champion. So, which I believe is actually an easier battle than some of the ones you've faced. Although I might contractly Sanguinea Vampirius. Whatever. No, it isn't is it Sanguine Vampirius? No, it's Perific Haemophilia in Oblivion. That's what it is. That's vampire disease in Oblivion is Perific Haemophilia. Or prolific, or something Haemophilia. It's something Haemophilia, which... I don't know what the first bit means, but the second bit literally means blood love. Because philia is loving, you know, love. There we go. Oh, isn't it glorious? I never use continue because I just don't trust it. But I believe even Oblivion, I think it is brilliant. It's incredibly ridiculous and at the same time amazing. Because he is a vampire, that is why he's pale. At least he's half vampire.
Oh, my friend.
God, that's so... You can... Oh yeah, you don't talk to him, do you?
Gotta move on.
Now you talk to this old bat.
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go up and... Wait. The Grey Prince is the best fighter the arena has ever seen. If you want to challenge Agranak, go right ahead. He lives down here in the...
Yes.
Hail, friend. I don't believe
that zoom is so aggressive.
Allow me to
Get out back.
My name is... Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly. I know who you are, of course, and it's easy to guess what... As I expected, I accept your challenge. Speak...
Yeah.
So you've actually challenged the Grey Prince? Do you really? Agranak Gromalog is the best fighter ever to step into an arena. Well, you know the drill. You let me know when you're ready for a match. Just make sure you understand our rules of... So you're ready to fight the Grey Prince, are you? Something catchy.
Something ridiculous.
People of Cyrigul will remember when they tell...
How many stupid names can you have?
Dragonheart, huh? I like it. Yeah.
I love how they're all like really silly.
All right, it's time. The Grey Prince is headed up to the...
Because it has everything in this arena is silly.
Meet him, one champion to the next. Well, what are you waiting for? Yes.
Everyone knows that the arena's rigged apart from this one fight. I love how I can walk sideways up. I just love how Oblivion is clunky, I'll give it that. But it is brilliant as well. I can't help but love it. And you can't tell, I'm in a relatively good mood today.
Welcome to the Imperial City Arena. Believe it or not, someone has actually challenged the unbeatable Arena Grand Champion. But who, you might ask, could possibly be brave enough to face such a fearless foe? Who could wrest the title from our famed Grey Prince? Good people, I give you the blue team's latest champion, a warrior of skill.
Yes, I love how you can just hold the bow forever and you don't move a single muscle. It almost looks like it's locked up.
Lords and ladies,
Oh, come on!
citizens of the Empire, I give you the battle of the...
Oh, I've lost all my stamina because I'm sat here with this.
Steel yourselves! Lower the gates!
I'm giving myself an advantage.
You're pathetic.
What happens to the polite... Well, that's not my weapon. That's my weapon, because I'm not allowed to because I stole my shield by accident because I'm an idiot. Oh, you want a turtle behind the shield, do you? Well, I can run away. I can run away and heal because I'm cheap. He's not actually the hardest fight in the arena. I'd say that threesome against the yellow team champion is arguably harder.
I'm gonna bleed you slow.
You know, every time you walk backwards and put your shield up, I'll heal. Dodge the block there, and see, he is nowhere near as difficult as some of the other fights. And because he's actually dead, you can take his shit. Ugh! That is so bad. His legs are blue and the body's white. He is not that difficult. The one I had to use potions in, that was difficult. Actually, I'm just wondering if Agronet's raiment is the standard Grand Champion one. I think it's it. I love how you still have those awful cage boots. It must be the most uncomfortable thing in the universe.
By the love of Shinji, you did it! You've got Agronac's Raiment of Valor. Okay, do you want a heavy raiment?
Well, obviously I want a heavy.
Right. Okay. It is with... You've done it! Now go...
Now can I... Okay, let's see my heavy Raiment of Valor. Yay! It is exactly the same. Now, if I put the... I now have a shield again. But I still use my mace, because I don't use swords, I use maces. At least for the moment. Now, I'm only wearing this so I can be greeted appropriately. Now, you're wondering why the title was by Azura ×3? Well, there he is! Look at that troll doll cut. Here he comes!
Wow, you're the Grand Champion. I saw your fight against the Grey Prince. You're the best. Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way. Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Yes, oh great and mighty Grand Champion. Is there something you need?
Yes.
Here? Right here?
Yes.
What about, say, over there? No? Right here?
Why does he look? Why does he have the troll doll hair? It's so tall it doesn't even stay in shot.
Yes! Oh, great. Oh, gee. Yes! Oh.
You don't actually want to say bye Azura? You're supposed to say bye Azura, bye Azura, bye Azura.
Oh.
How are you?
Where's he? Oh, I just want to see where he goes. Look at him go. He is like abnormally short as well.
Yes. Oh, great and golly. You're...
Yeah, he doesn't want to say it. Then again, weird thing is, ever since I played on PC, I never heard the Bayers. You know, I never had the mud crab conversation come up 1,000 times either. Say 14 versus... Arguably, it is better. And it's... I mean, it's ugly, but it's... Yeah, it's actually slightly better.
Yes! Oh, great... Golly.
You don't want to say it, do you?
I think someone is watching me. I know it's all in my head. I'm spending too much time on my latest project.
What?
Gray Fox. Oh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a...
Oh, dear.
I think someone is... For me? Thanks. I'm here in the city for access... Great.
You don't want to tell me about who's watching you, do you? The arena, and yet none of those looks like anyone in the arena, because the arena, all you're allowed to wear is these hideous raiments.
How are you? I'm
God, the zoom is getting...
The Tiber Septim who... To know the right things, you have to know the right people. Goodbye.
Can I help you? Bernardo and Moro Rufus? An intriguing fellow from what I've heard.
I give up, they don't have anything interesting to say. Simplicity the Slow. Yes, we know you're a con.
Yes! Oh, great and mighty...
Oh, and by the way, this guy is mortal, but he respawns. So, yeah, so you can kill the little fucker up. In fact, I plan on doing so. I plan on using him as a meat shield. Because that's kind of what he's for. Where is he? Ugh, God, that's... Yes, it looks like the meat shield's got stuck. Oh well, he'll find his way to me eventually. Maybe he'll actually say it. Even if I have to beat it out of him. Oh yeah, speaking of Dwarven shields, the Oblivion teams just released concept art for the new Dwarven armor set, and it does look an awful lot better. I mean, the Oblivion Dwarven set is just weird. It doesn't really follow Dwemer rules of function. You know, form comes with function. It's just kind of weird. Boing. Boing. I don't even know what quest is set on. I forgot how bad this UI was. That must be Anvil. It's night time. I cannot wait while in the air, but I can... Yes, that'll do. I don't know if it comes across on the stream, but there's like a 1 pixel border around the top and side. It's where the little blackout filter doesn't actually go, it's not quite big enough. And you can see the world changing behind it. All it does is like block out your vision. Who knew? A wolf! And now it's a wolf rolling down a hill. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my adoring fan. I don't know where he's gone. Let's see this. Swim my ass across the water. There is the occasional slaughterfish in Lake Rumer. Only the occasional one, there's not that many. Oh no! What is it? Is it the mighty mud crab? It is! Oh no! The mighty mud crab. I love how it generates... I mean, Skyrim generates combat music only if it's within, I think, the same level or higher. So it barely ever actually generates combat music. I heard something. Wait, what's that? Durzo. Let's go kill it. Why is there a cloaked mountain lion? That doesn't even make sense. Why is there a cloaked mountain lion? I've never seen a cloaked animal before that's invisible. Why the fuck is there an invisible mountain lion? That makes no sense. Oh no, it's seen me. Look at it, it's awful animations. It like awkwardly stops and everything. The animations in Oblivion are pretty awful. Oh, it's because it's trying to walk up a perfectly flat plane while going up a hill. That's why it's failing. Ah, what a hideous sight. Oh no! I hear combat music. Oh no! It's a rat! Where is it? There. And it is gone! I mean, there it is. Oh, there's two of them. Fort fail? Is there even an interior to this fort? Yes, there it is. Caractus. Caractus. Oh, that's hard to say. Oh, goodness. That is hard to say. For Caractus. Oh no! There's something around. Daedra! Oh no, not the Daedra! Daedra worshippers. Where are they? Oh no, a regular Clanthea. I forgot how big Clanthea's got. Dead. I get the distinct impression there is very, very little in these forts. Very little. Oh, I need to find a bed. My athletics have gone up. The chest I just looted. It's a circular room. Got it. How am I still going up? Oh, that was the entrance. How the hell did I get up here? That fort wasn't that thick. Oh, it's inside a mountain, isn't it? Town, that might have an inn. Or a bed. Don't think I'll need a torch in daylight. Yeah, the tail animation does not sync properly. It should be somewhat aligned with the butt so it doesn't like wiggle out on its own. So it looks like there might be a very neat hole in the armour rather than none at all. Look at it. What's funny is the tail actually wobbles around a hell of a lot more than Skyrim. And I don't think it goes erect randomly, sometimes it just goes solid. I think this is a vanilla place. Ayleswell. I think this is vanilla, because I seem to remember a lot of Oblivion's names have got like, really, really bad jokes. I think I know what town this is. Ayleswell's the invisible town. Because I need to find the one person in here that isn't invisible. Which might be that hideous shack of an inn. What the?
Take that.
Yeah.
Talk to Duke in the inn. I'm tired of this minstrel's.
Yeah, just seeing a hoe. Someone just like cook. I think that's supposed to be a hoe. I don't know if it is a hoe. I think it's supposed to be a hoe. You know, he's doing what you do with a hoe, which is like sort of dig into the ground.
Excuse me. We have a small problem that we hope you. You may be wondering why you. Everyone in Ayleswell suddenly became invisible several weeks ago. It was sort of fun. You can imagine how difficult it is to run an inn while invisible. So we've all been keeping quiet, hoping the spell. We're sure it was Ankatar's doing, but we can't find. He's a wizard who took up residence in the ruins
What,
of
the fort I'd just been to?
He's caused us no end of trouble. We've tried to find him, but had no luck. If you could find him and get him to remove. It's just to the southeast of here. Follow the path down the hill.
That would explain the invisible
hiding out in Fort
or mountain line.
Answers when we've tried.
That would explain it.
Farewell.
That would explain why he was the mountain line was invisible. Boink. Yeah, you can quite easily kill yourselves on Oblivion's hills because they are too steep. Look at them! It's like a fucking mountain! Oblivion is so pointy, for lack of a better word. Everything just sticks up like far too much. There's apparently in that little bit. Boing. Boing.
Go away. I don't want whatever you're selling.
Go away! No. Ooh. There's alembics. He has alchemy shit. Question is, where is he? I get that he's invisible. It's terrible, but it's a full set. Oh, this is really awful to read. I don't even.
I told you to leave me alone. Go away. Oblivion take you. What is it? Yes, I had been working on it. Oh, that must have been what all the shouting was about a few weeks ago. You see, in order to increase the efficacy of the spell, the radius was likely to approach. You can tell them not to worry. The effect is not. Well, in a year or two.
That's not eventually.
There's no way to be absolutely sure. Really? I find being invisible quite refreshing. But
why am I just staring at the sky?
Everyone to leave me alone, fine. I'd here stand in the center of town to make sure you get everyone. talking.
Miserable fuck. You know, you could have picked any number of forts, not the one that's like 5 meters away from a town. Kind of stupid plan there. Ugh, got to climb a really steep hill. Seriously, these hills are awful. The biggest thing Oblivion can improve is making Oblivion less pointy. I mean, look at this! That is just a hill. That's not supposed to be a mountain, and yet it kind of is. Okay, so... My luck has been damaged, has it?
Hey, do you mind not trampling on my crops? What do you... Oh, don't get me wrong. Some of my best friends are elves.
You are an elf, you idiot!
Jerks like Ankatar give them all.
You do realise that Orsama are elves, technically? Ugh.
Thank you, thank you. I can't tell you.
You've got troll hair.
To see myself again. My sisters, on the other hand, I wouldn't mind if they had stayed invisible. Ah, me. Friend, you are welcome at the ale.
Yay!
There's never any charge for you, friend.
This door on the left, thank you.
You too.
Massive can find upstairs. There's only 2 beds and... Ugh, scummy. You know, if it wasn't free, I wouldn't rest here. It's that scummy. Ugh. You know, it's not... Otherwise, it's not that bad a little town, but... Ugh, scumtastic. It's just a bed. It's not a bed. It's the equivalent of a sleeping bag. I'm not even convinced it's that. Yes, it's basically a sleeping bag. It's a sack. It's a sleeping sack. It's not even big enough. It's tiny.
You really enjoy this whole hero thing, don't you? If he's smart, he'll keep out of my way. Cyrodiil is surrounded to the north. Leave me alone. I'm waiting.
Oh, you're that...
Say what you're going to say.
Likes jokes and coerce.
You win this one. Oh, that's great. Yeah, don't waste your flattery on me. That's great. Yeah, don't try. I can't argue with that. Don't talk such... That's enough. Yeah, right.
Ugh, I forgot how much this minigame sucks.
Oh, that never happened. Don't try. It's enough.
It's just so bad.
Don't try to manipulate. I can't argue with that. So you say. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You've got a point. Don't try to manipulate me. That's great. So you say. I can't argue with that. Not now? Yeah. I like that a lot.
Such a miserable fuck, you won't think jokes would be a one that works, would you?
I can't argue. What nonsense.
This is such a bad system.
I won't fight. I like that. So, not now? I like... You've got a point. I doubt it. That's great. That never happened. I can't argue with that. Yeah, right. I like that. I won't fight. Don't talk.
You're gonna be less of a miserable bitch now.
Cyrodiil is so... If he's smart. Good day. You really enjoy...
No! I went for that horrible minigame for nothing.
Oh, it's you. My brother goes on and on. This better be good.
Both miserable bitches. And they're both exactly the same.
Good one. I doubt it.
I know, this one doesn't like her. This one likes Maya.
Really now, you're so... That's pretty good. So you... What a fool you are. Good one. Really now. What a fool.
Ugh, this minigame is terrible.
Yeah, that never happened. Please, don't make me laugh. Goodness, what? That's pretty... I doubt... What a fool you are. That's pretty good. I doubt it. Blow. Please, I'm embarrassed. That's pretty good. That's cute. Really now. That never happened.
This minigame is so bad.
That's what a wonder. That's cute. That's pretty far-fetched. Yeah, I doubt it. Talk. Goodness.
Oh fuck.
See?
You just bribe. It's seriously, you just resort to spend. It's a money sink. That's what that awful minigame is. It's a money sink. Ugh, Chapel of the Bella, it deserves to be desecrated, that one. Your sheep have escaped. Ayleswell, your sheep have escaped.
Hello.
Ah, I see.
Hello, friend. Stay a while, and I say, live and let live. It was an unfortunate accident, and he helped make others in the village are not so... The Nibbaneans think they're slick. Slippery.
What?
For you, of course.
What, you're my best friend already? What is that? Is that because I'm Argonian, or is that just because I'm not... I helped your town? That is not a sheep. I don't care by what definition, that is not a sheep, that's a ram. That's a sheep. That's a sheep. That's a sheep. That's a ram. Technically that's a ewe, that's a ewe, that's a ewe, and that's a ram. It's nice they actually have the distinction between them, though. Unlike Skyrim's goats, where they're all exactly the same. I would assume in Oblivion the sheep would use the goat skeleton. I don't see the point in using it. Wouldn't. You know, it's an animation set that works best. Oh no, a timber wolf. It's a dead wolf now. We'll stop by Kvatch and become the hero of Kvatch. Or the hero of my crotch. Yeah, one of the two. Oh, itchy arm. There we go. Oh, TF2 video this week. That's why I was in a good mood. There was just... team stupidity in a funny way. Well, thankfully it wasn't my team. I think I might have peaked the mic. Oh no! The best improvement Skyrim ever made to the combat. Enemy markers on the compass. Because look how thick this... I am taller than average and this grass is poking me up the butt in this armour. So... I see. Oh, you're gonna spam magic at you, ball of fire. Why don't I just call you St. Elmo's Fire? Fort Empire. Creative. Fail. I knew imps were bad, but... why do I bother going in these forts? There's never actually anything in them. One of the biggest improvements Oblivion can make is cluttering these things. Because there really is very little in these... what the f... It's true! The trolls are actually dangerous in Oblivion because they're not like really lethargic and crap. I mean, they're not really dangerous, they're just mildly dangerous. That is a savage troll. Speaking of which, I should probably repair my shit while I'm thinking about it. I still can't... oh, I can't repair it, it's gonna break soon. What the f... oh. Oh. It's lying around the cobwebs. Oh dear. There better be something in here. I don't know if that's vanilla. I don't think bats are vanilla. I think they're a modern animal. I mean, it makes sense. They make sensibly. Who knew? Like a free bit of loot. I'm actually getting better at this minigame. I sort of understand what you have to sort of twiddle them a bit first. Who knew? It's an imp. It's an ancient imp, so it'll take more than 3 hits. It'll take 4. Both freezing, that will be worth a fortune. It's like the weakest level because it's like 2 damage, but it's worth a fortune because it's enchanted, because enchanted items have way too much value in Oblivion. At least that one can be sold to vendors. Most vendors, you can't even sell a lot of enchanted items. Some of them are like 5-digit values, and there's no way in hell you'll ever sell them for anywhere near that value. Come back here! It just legged it outside of the area. Okie dokie. I'll pretend that that never happened. Not to will-o'-the-wisp. Oh, I need my big hammer for this. Because it's a will-o'-the-wisp. Ow, this wisp is bloody lethal! Oh great, there's 2 of them! I must have potoins of healing somewhere. Seriously, this bloody wisp is the most dangerous thing I've ever fought. Is this bloody wisp constantly sapping my health. Apple plus bread equals plus carrot plus cheese wedge equals potion, apparently. With grapes and cheese. Okay, some lettuce, a pear, and an onion makes a potion of restore stamina. No, it would just be disgusting. It's... You know, this is not a potion, this is just disgusting. This is not potions, this is just disgusting. Yes, alchemy's a really easy skill to get up. At least initially. Meat plus meat equals potion. Seriously, Oblivion. This potion just... the alchemy makes no sense. I mean, some things you stick together, like magical things, yeah sure, but when you're sticking food plus food together and it's making this ridiculous potion. Okay, can't make anything more. Ordering crab meat. Goblin eye. Good lotus leaves. Red wallflower. Yes, I can stick that with my lotus leaves if I can click. It is a lot quick. Icad and Skyrim's in a way. Because it already know... But you can't... There's no experimentation. It's kind of... What you gained in experimentation in Skyrim. You learnt the ingredients. Well, this you just learn them as you level up. Which is kind of lame. I think... Oh yes, I used all my flax seeds. How I've got so many, I don't know. Don't want to use up the mandrake root. Whatever you do, do not use up the mandrake root. The mandrake root's there for a reason. Nope, Morning Glory's got nothing. Yeah, let's leave that as where it is. Storm Stomper booties, they're worth a fortune. Prentice Alembic! It's even better. And it's mine! I think it's more, with alchemy, it's more important to have a full set of it than it is to have the better grade stuff. I think having the better grade stuff's better, but it's still better to have you're better off having a full set of novice stuff than just a calcinator or something. Oh great, another Savage Troll. You know what? Fuck the doors on it. This troll can't go through a door. Oh no, it can. This is Oblivion. Creatures can open doors illogically. Did it try and kick me? It did, didn't it? I saw it kick. Yeah, let's see if I've got any potent. I must have made something useful. Well, they're the weakest Potoins ever, aren't they? Whoa! That restore health potion's ridiculous! That restore health potion's ridiculous! It gave me all my health back, that's ridiculous! And that's a basic Potoin! That's like basic shit made with like garbage gear! That's ridiculous! You know, I love how there's like no furniture in this fort. There's just like a million doors. I love that. That's just like... It's like the level design couldn't actually get much in the way of detail, so they just put like the odd door in. Just put doors to block everything up. It just doesn't strike me as... It just strikes as very weird level design. This armor's gonna be broken soon. Oh no, the armor is broken. It's already broke. And that's so weak it's not worth anything. That's broke. And it weighs 72. Oh, back into my hideous. And yes, because broken items still have value, so I'll use these, whatever these boots are. Can't actually tell what they are. Are they? They appear to be steel booties. Yeah, nah, I know what they are. They're orcish. They're orcish. Oh, Fort Empire. The wisps were by far the most dangerous thing in there. Sapping your magic and your health at an alarming rate. Oh, we still haven't really gone past City Isle. Now, I mean, we're still in like direct view of the Imperial City. Oh no! It's a Skelly. Dong. alchemy. Yeah, out of the big modding projects, weirdly the one I am looking most forward to is Oblivion. And the reasoning is simple. Oblivion was my first. Oblivion looks just like I remember Oblivion. You know, Oblivion always has held a special place in my heart because of it. I mean, it was one of my very first PS3 games as well, that era. It's my very first one of that era. And it's one of very few games that stuck with me. Like, really stuck with me. What the? No, you're a battle mage, are you?
I'll send your bloody souls.
You'll send my bloody souls where? Nords. You filthy Nord! God love it. Chainmail loot is steel rice. Laced panties. You know, very few games stick with you. Oblivion's one of them. How many Olympics do you need? There, full set of alchemy crap and a big block of something. You know, Oblivion's one of the few games that's really stuck with me. You know, Skyrim's another, Valkyria Chronicles is another one. But most games are you like play them and then you really forget them and never go back. You know a good aim is good when you keep going back to it. That's when you know it's good. Whoa! Nice! Full Dwarven set, nice! And some lockpicks. Khajiit, you gave your life to make my life better. But that's still no fucking gauntlets! Where in the world do I have to go to get gauntlets? Seriously. You know, it's an almost full set of Dwarven gear, which looks positively ridiculous. I mean, it's not good, and the female one is actually better, but it's still not good. Where do I have to go to get some gauntlets? Seriously. I swear no one actually has gauntlets in this world. Another Khajiit adventurer who bit the dust. From your fur to my scales, I will take your crap with glee. Oh, scamps. They always put up a valiant. What is with all the lizard wizards? Doink. Seriously. The height scaling is a bit ridiculous on NPCs. See, at least these have good booty. Ooh, wisp stalks. I'll spend all year trying to pick them up. Don't know where the adoring fan's got to. I think he's got lost. Dead end. Oh! 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 I forgot how absolutely atrocious the flame atronachs in Oblivion were. Look at them. They just look so awful. I forgot how awful they were. You know, a little clam for you. Which I believe is on, at least in the current build of Scott Oblivion, is on the werewolf frame. I'm getting better at that. I seem to remember that being disturbingly awkward on console. Then again, the console port of Oblivion was a bit odd. Though, in the Oblivion realms, there are corpses that are containers. And on console, when you hovered over a container, it was open container, so it became open corpse, which always cracked me and my sister up, because it was just kind of so silly. Wow, they are some expensive panties I need. Ooh, data off teeth. And a little light dwarven dagger. Because you I looted. Mule first to my scales. And actually I'll take all the crap. Just in case. Because I don't want that stuck in case. Just in case I get called criminal scum. Where is the adoring fan when you want to? I want his torch shoved up my butt. Actually. Where am I on the mappy map? I'm at Yellow Tick Cave, which is on the way to Coral, so I'm going completely the wrong way. I'm just going to grab the Imperial, go back to the arena and go back to Yellow Tick Cave. Where is he? I've lost him! That's a guard. I'm not seeing his neon yellow troll doll hair around. Where is he? Is he stuck in that district where I took? Because I didn't tell him to wait in this district. So. I mean, I'm seeing yeah, he's still here.
Yes, oh great and mighty Grand Champion is... Golly, you're the...
Gonna follow me this time. Yep. Back to Yellow Tick Cave, which is... Wow, I still somehow never managed to go anywhere remotely near Anvil, have I? Terrible. It's like bloody window, I keep getting stuck around there, because I don't know why I get stuck around Windhelm, because Windhelm isn't actually that big. I always just seem to get stuck in a circle. I guess that seems to be the case with City Isle. At least he's following me now. I now have a permanent torch shoved up my butt. I mean, just look at him, he's gonna be... No, he's lagging really far behind. Skitty! I'm gonna have to build up my marksman by being the world's worst. Oh yeah, you can just run and gun. Oh dear. Yeah, I think there's a reason why I haven't been using this. It's because it's fucking weak. Like, really fucking weak. Like... Oh goddess, I've only just got up to the health bar! I think there's a reason why I wasn't using this. As a point of reference, bang, 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 bang does so much more damage. This is a tough skelly, but still. That bow is so weak. Let's get that battle axe on my face. And put the silver one on 5 there. Oh, that is so weak, that bow. I can't believe how weak that is. Have I got better? Yes, I'm gonna go to the steel arrows because I can't be that lame. Can't be as lame as that iron. The iron arrows weren't even doing anything. I'm convinced of it. I think that's a small bear. Okay, that did not go anywhere remotely near this bear. Fort Ash. Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna fight it. I love how I get the hammer out by accident. Wait, could it be? Oh, he's a fucking forester! But he does have gauntlets, so... You're acrobatic. Come on! Oh, just notice me. No, I probably should be higher health if I'm going to take on this guy. I'm on your side!
Looks like you are in some trouble. Since we're friends, don't...
What?! I have never, ever had that... Oh god, the torch. I know why.
Yes!
Torch...
Oh, gee. You sure?
Yes, torch... I remember now. What makes Oblivion really lag out is torches. For some reason the fire effects really lag it out.
Speak.
Wait, what?
Hail, citizen. I speak for the...
Why are you...
Emperors have been assassinated.
What? He was like, God, my best friend, and he actually took care of the fine for me. That makes no sense.
These are dark times.
That made no sense whatsoever. I think this dwarven armor's so high Yeah, so dwarven armor's so... causing it to lag out as well.
This is a holdup. Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Really?
That's the best you can do. Yeah.
Another one that doesn't have fucking gauntlets! Why are gauntlets so elusive in this world? Like, seriously, Good highwayman. Yay! Why are gauntlets so elusive in this world? I mean, you can clearly see that I don't have gauntlet. Oh no! He's spree gun! Let's summon the bear out of it last. I guess it's time to be a lumberjack. Now, if I remember correctly, Oblivion Spriggans have a very annoying tendency to get back up after they're dead. Like, they play dead, they're really annoying. Town, perfect, I can go get sleepsies. Boing, 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 boing. Ooh, plant. Boing. This isn't a tent. Oh, I I know what this is. It's the arse edge of coral. I'm not going... I think it's coral, or is it shading? Yeah, arse edge of coral. I'm not trying to go to Wayne and Priory, I'm trying... Wait, what? Didn't realise Wayne and Priory were so close to coral. I always thought it was in the middle of nowhere. Wow, this axe just carves through things like a hot knife through butter. Boing. Boing. I know what I could do. World's most failed bow out. It's about the only thing that's good. Actually, can I... just go... Does this actually put my skill up? Just firing arrows at nothing? Because if it does, that's funny. Ew. DeBella. I feel so dirty. I feel so dirty touching that shrine. DeBella's kind of disgusting. It's the one Adra that's arguably worse than an Adra. Oh no. Icky get blue. The worst looking bear I've ever seen. I'm stuck in a wall. Fine. Ah, that noise! For being such a hideous monstrosity. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad with that. The head! Oblivion did not do the eyes well. Why would it be called St. John? There is no St. John in Elder Scrolls lore. It really that's really bugs me. Oh, another one that doesn't believe in gauntlets. Seriously, why does no one in Cyrodiil believe in gauntlets? Seriously. I'm on your side! Oh, you're a vampire. Oh, you fuck! Really? Fine, I'll hack you down. I'll hack you into pieces. Again, another one that doesn't believe in fucking gauntlets. They don't. Why does no one in Cyrodiil believe in gauntlets? Oh no! Zombies! Not zombies! Oh my goddess, he's tiny! I love how this guy's far more resilient than his bigger cousin. But he's still dead, because he's crap. That's what you get for summoning zombies! Zombies are not... Zombies aren't gonna protect your ass. What the f... Wait, what? That wasn't what I was attacking. That's not a giant rat! Did they really just die in one hit? Gauntlets! Someone actually has fucking gauntlets! What the f... someone actually has fucking gauntlets. I mean, they're crap because they're leather, but I'll take them. I just can't believe no one in this world has gauntlets. When can I get journeyman status in repair? So I can repair shit. Coffin has nothing in it. So the corpse has rotted away, but the clothes on it haven't. Even though I think clothes rot pretty quickly. Oh yeah, never sleep in a vampire den, you'll catch it. Like, almost guaranteed you'll catch it if you sleep in a vampire den. Glass dagger, that's surprisingly high end. Ooh, orcish too. Which I think is... Yep, orcish is better than dwarven, at least for armour. Now, in terms of visual appeal, I'll leave the curious nipple rings. Yes. I'll leave that to personal preference, because neither are particularly good. I forgot about the nipple. I didn't realise I had nipple rings. Wow, Shadow Banish Wine gives you invisibility. Ah, that's what. It's special. Ooh, deja vu. Why do I get a feeling I've done that before? I just got deja vu for some reason. Maybe this is where I first encountered that wine. Who knows? Would be nice to be able to repair enchanted shit. This is with it as my tag skill. Ow. That useless little tiny initiate who actually took more damage than the other useless initiate, like the thief. What's that plot? Ice. Oh, this isn't like that miserable town, is it? Hacked it, yep, it is. Muslin's in. That'll do. It can't be that disgusting. They clearly don't want the business. Is he even in here? He isn't, is he? There you are.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. My grandfather built this place. Not that it's any of your business. We've been
You're an innkeeper who is offensive to your guests. Hello, Maxim. Greetings from England. Why is...
I guess we've got a room available. 30 gold.
You're an innkeeper who doesn't want to sell your root.
Fine. Take the stairs up to the right. The room up.
What a miserable fuck. So he likes boast.
Really? Don't try. You think whatever you want. Whatever. Don't. Sorry. I. Really? Sorry. Don't talk such rot. Not. Yes. You think that's funny? Remarkable. What a dumb joke. Yes, that's just. Don't talk such. No more. What? Sorry. What a great story. All right, I get it. My grand.
You're still gonna be a miserable fucker? Okay, you know, you'd think the ink.
You're not welcome here, stranger.
I'm not welcome here. I'll just pay for a room. He gives me the smallest, shittiest bed in the place. Ugh, personality. It's not even. No, it's not even worth bothering with personality. Actually, intelligences.
Well met. Good day.
Well, he's a bit more civil now.
Better be moving along, outsider.
Why is everyone here so miserable?
What? I got nothing to say to you, stranger. I'll make it quick.
So you like boast and
You win such a
coerce.
That's just stupid. That's just not. You win. Not now. Not gracious. Don't. Sorry. You've got a point. That's just not funny. What? I won't fight you. That's amazing. That's. What? That's enough. You win this one. Not now. My life. That's just stupid. I won't fight. Gracious. Sorry. What nonsense. What a dumb joke. That's enough. Such a... Don't try. Gracious. You think that... Don't. I won't fight you.
Ugh, this system is so bad.
That's... I can't... Don't talk such rot. Gracious. Don't... You think... I can't argue...
Oh, fuck it, I'm just using money.
Completely. I got nothing. Good day. What do you want? You don't look kindly on strangers asking questions.
What a miserable place! Clearly the place was built by whoever Moslem. Oh yeah, Oblivion shops open at 8. On the hour, every hour.
Make it quick.
Yeah, miserable
We
bitch.
scrape by. Not that we've ever had naught but trouble from...
Yeah, you
Make it
miserable actually.
Say what you're going to say. I don't. Was that... Where did you get that? Handsome... For me? Excellent. Make it quick.
I get better prices.
What do you take me for?
Nope.
What do you take me for? You probably cheated me, didn't you?
You What a miserable town! What a miserable town!
You probably cheated me, didn't you? You probably.
Oh, I accidentally sold my mace. Oops. It's not like it's good anyway.
You probably cheated.
You probably cheated me.
You probably cheated me, didn't you?
Why are there so many retorts? Oh my god.
You probably cheated me. You probably cheat.
What a friendly little town.
You probably cheated me, didn't you? You probably cheated me. You probably cheated me, didn't you? You probably cheated me.
Miserable! Stop saying you
probably cheated me.
I didn't cheat you, you miserable fuck. You miserable fuck.
Take your time. Good day.
Proof that the disposition system is completely and utterly pointless.
A pleasure to. I got nothing.
You know, they greet you kindly and then tell you to basically fuck off. Delightful. I'm gonna dance on their graves. Because they deserve it. They deserve to be had their graves danced on. They're that miserable. Boing, 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 boing. Go get that acrobacy skill up somehow. Wow, there's a lot of plants here. Oh, Viper's Bugloss. I think there's supposed to be ogres in here. Yeah, they must only appear if you're on an associated quest. Otherwise, it's a free bed. And I spent 30 septims in that miserable shithole. It actually has a very nice inn, but I could just come here and slept for free. Yeah, well, lessons learned. Oh! Shrine of Daedra. Oh dear, it's a burning zombie! It's hilarious, but it's burning zombie. Oh no! A rare house Khajiit. An undomesticated house Khajiit. Oh no, the zombie has seen me. Take some arrows in the knees. And yes, I am specifically aiming for its knees. I'm gonna be here the rest of my life. The flaming zombie ain't flaming no more. I'm not seeing the flesh on this so-called flesh golem. Pink cushion. Makes a good pincushion though. Look. In the knees. Oh goddess, this bow is so weak! It's because this thing's so slow. Oh my goddess, that took way too long. 14 arrows just to kill one flesh thing that was really weak. That is ridiculous. I forgot how shit archery was in Oblivion. You know, in Skyrim it's kind of broken and it's really good. In Oblivion it's kind of really shit. Like, really shit. Oh no! What is it? Oh, there. How did I miss that? Oh, I am not farting around waiting for that bow to kill this. Whoa. It's a lesser... There's no way the bow would have killed that. That bow is so shit. Unbelievably shit. In fact, I can't believe how shit the bow is. I mean, I knew it had no range, but I didn't realise it had no power either. And of course, Oblivion doesn't have crossbows either. Skyrim does, Morrowind does, Oblivion, no. So they don't believe in gauntlets or crossbows. Oh no. Goose. The only good thing is that the ghost balls of fail are so slow moving, like. You can quite easily dodge the magic because it is so slow. Oh no, not the ancient ghost! I can't believe I've gone through like most of my arrows already. Just fighting this like one ghost. Oh, bow. Oh fuck, I'm not fighting this fucking flaming skelly with a bow. How tough is this thing? Use my impressive agility to bounce away. You know what? Let's see if that's anything I've got is of any use. Yes, that's actually quite powerful. My fart stick is quite powerful. In fact, that's incredibly powerful, that fart stick. I'm kind of amazed by how powerful. Because 40 damage in Oblivion is quite a lot. Ah. There we go. More Shadow Banish wine. I think I'm gonna like 20 off it or something to do the quest. As long as I don't consume or sell it. Honestly begging the question if there's anything in here. And I'm getting the feeling there isn't, because there never is in these forts, like, ever. There really is nothing in these buildings. Well, I found that in Oblivion there really is very few dungeons that have anything in them. They're either used for a quest, and of course the quest stuff only appears if you're on the associated quest. What? A random NPC is unconscious, despite the fact that I don't even know who that is. Oh. Waste right. Oh, I gotta go on a pilgrimage anyway. For the Knights and the Night, I think you have to go to each one anyway once the quest started. Finding them can be a real pain in the arse. Boing. Especially there's one, I can't remember which one it is, the one that's near Anvil. That can be a real pain in the arse to find. Because it's the Oblivion Gate destroys it. You'll make a fine snack, human. Oh, where's his stick? It's a pointy stick. His stick. He was using a stick, wasn't he? Now, mines, there is absolutely no purpose of going in. I distinctly remember this from when I played PS3 that there was never a singular reason to go in a mine. Well, it's not Skyrim, you can't pick the butterflies. Unless a quest told you to, you just didn't bother with mines because there was never anything in them, like, at all. So, let's go in. But I seem to distinctly remember there never being anything at all in mines. I like caves with even less in them. Except banditos. Banditos are good. I like banditos. Yeah, that makes no sense. Yeah, blocking no longer damages your weapon. That's just illogical. These are banditos. This has actually got booty. Maybe I was wrong, maybe mines do actually have shit in them, or maybe it's only the ones with banditos in them. Who knows? It was a long time ago that I played on console. Although it is starting to ring true now. There's like, apart from that one bandit, is there actually... What the f... Oh, come back here! Really? Sneak attack for 1 times damage? That's not even a sneak attack! What, your foot? Oh. I love how this guy did not note. He has good armor, I wanted. Oh, just... Oh, this urge. Yes, hate that sweet orcish stuff. Who's hamming it around the corner? It's not even worth taking.
You die!
Bart. Poof.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, Elizabeth.
Well, he didn't take much to kill, did he? Let's see what the sweet, sweet orcish stuff is. 5 greavies. Better than the dwarven greaves. Yay! It's increased, but it still hasn't. Okay, now I've just got to find a bed. Yeah, that camp nearby, that'll do. Actually, there's a better roll here. Oh no! Agility! Fantastic speed! The speed! The speed! I need more speed. Sorry, just hand creaming. At least I've tried to make it better. Oh my! I can't have run out of torches. I can't have. I don't know where torches go. They go under weapons. Alchemy. Okay, that is way too small to want to bother with. Yeah, that mine actually had shit in it. I'm surprised. It's a bandit one, that's why. Maybe it was caves I said don't bother with. I know it was caves or mines, one of the two I said don't bother with. Oh no! Is it? It's a wolf in the distance. You know, sticking an arrow, making a wolf into a unicorn really should do a bit more damage than nothing. You know, sticking an arrow through its brain should do more damage than nothing. I love how my marksman skill only increases when I miss. I love that. Now, do I take it? Wow, you're fragile, invisible. But I can't be off. Oh, that giant paddle! That must be the elven sword! That gigantic paddle must be an elven sword. That gigantic paddle of a weapon. It truly is a ridiculous... It is a... It's like a mithril gauntlet, I'll take them. To get anything with double-digit value. Yeah, they're slightly less ridiculous. They're still crap, but they're slightly... Yeah, finally! Finally! I can repair shit! One letter off crotch. Brilliant. Brotch camp. Oh no. What is this? Oh, goblins. That was a weak goblins. I love how the bone arrow is better than the steel arrow. That makes no sense. Like, at all. Why is bone better than steel? That makes no sense. Kaboing. Boing. Oh no! Combat time! Oh, it's a mount. Oh, bloody hell, that's spazzy. Mounting Khajiit. Here's a question. How far do you think we are from Anvil? Because I think a long, long way. Camp Ailes. Why is that marked on my map? Seriously, why is Camp Ailes? Apart from like being a ridiculous name, why is that marked on my map? What is it this time? Oh, it's another one. It's another Khajiit. It's 10 mounting Khajiit. I'd say more stripe mounting Khajiit. There's no such thing as cats. That's Khajiit are cats are all Khajiit. They all come from elsewhere. Wait a second, Kvatch isn't smoking. Well, that was a lot more impressive looking than it was. Boing. Boing. Might as well bounce along and get my acrobacy up. Jump myself some levels. See, Kvatch still isn't on fire. Does that mean I can't become the hero of Kvatch yet? Oh no! What is it this time? Goblins! Shouldn't Kvatch be on, I don't know, on fire? It should be, shouldn't it? I think Kvatch is supposed to be burning from the very beginning of the game. I mean, Kvatch looks miserable and burnt out, but it's not on fire. Fort Lynchel. Whoa! The Argonian Adventure Brigade is here. Look at them. There's loads of them. No, you don't have gauntlets, do you? Look at them. You have...
Well met. Please the Nine with good works and visit Wait. Bye.
I'm a little... The word's intimidated. I mean, all of them are big, like, considerably bigger than me. Oh, it's a necromancer. They called it. You know... Really? Really? Do I want the steel mittens? How badly do I want the steel mittens? That's the question. Not that badly. Not badly enough to fight 4 of them. Oh, might have to give myself some hammers soon, because apparently my 11 hammers have broken. Seriously, I don't put up with buying of hammers, because nowhere has them in the quantities needed. Oh, horses. I love how I can still try and ride it. One dead horse later. It's just free XP. Yes, Kvatch is still not on fire. Oh no! An imp. That lightning looks so bad. Again, marksman only goes up after I miss. Oh no! It's a rat! March of the rats. Now that arrow's gone a long way. Oh dear! The combat music starts as soon as the arrow disappears from my sight. Anything there? No. Can't pick up the lavender. Oh, it looks like Kvatch hasn't burned yet. That's unusual. I mean, it looks like it's been on fire, but it doesn't look like it's on fire. It's weird. It's weird that it looks like it's been on fire, but it doesn't look like it's on fire. It does look very burned. Like even a bit molten. I'm not seeing any evidence of this. No, it is there. There it is. Let's get our first taste of a. Actually, no, I don't have time. Do I have time to do an Oblivion? Is 10 minutes enough to do an Oblivion? You found a gate to Oblivion. Look at that derpy run. Today you die. No, I'm stupid. I'm just going straight in the Oblivion Gate. In other words, I am stupid. Oh no, it's a Morrowindic one. the f... Look at this beautiful realm of Oblivion. Oh! It's like when I'm not watching you... Oh. Oh! Oh, stun locked. Ow. Look at this delightful Daedric architecture. They're as savage as raiders. Actually, no, they're slightly more civilized. They don't have like 100 corpses hanging in one. Although, they do have the sacks. A fleshy pod. Yep. Yep. Oh, it's only a scamp type creature. What the f- Why is this guard like randomly following me? Whoa! I love how that almost died because it jumped in the lava. That's a tactic I never thought that I'd ever see used. No, there goes another boulder. Now, I have to ask, and I know the answer will be boring, so I'm never going to ask a geologist, but what's the difference between a rock and a boulder? Is a boulder when a rock reaches a certain size? Bloodgrass. Oh yeah, Herada Root tries to kill you. See? It's nice. It tries to kill you. Boing. Whoa, that's a big ass climb for you. No, I don't know what happens, like... Fuck mines.
Whoa!
The Blood Feast. I think that I'm in the right place. Oh, not the f***ing hunger again. That's just turd-esque, isn't it? Horrible little creatures. There's two of them! It's getting knocked over, that's the worst. More. Dremora. Yep. They're actually pretty decent arrows, so I'll take all of those. Rending Halls, this sounds like the right spot. Ow, it was stuck. Oh, it's got a shield. They're very generic soldiers of hell, aren't they, in Oblivion and Dremora? The Blood Feast. Just keep climbing. No, that's 5 different Oblivion gates. It's they're not very numerous. Ugh. Oh, not again! Whoa! Oh, getting up. Where is it? Oh no, it's a scamp. Dremora swords aren't actually worth a bit. Yeah, I'll pick it up for its value, not because it's useful. Dremora stuff looks just like Daedric stuff, but is really low quality. I don't want to go outside. Okay, I do have to go outside. Cross the narrow little bridge.
Over here, quickly!
That's similar enough to talk.
Your flesh is mine.
Really? Oh, that's polite. Right. I was polite enough to talk first.
Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. Find the sigil stone. Remove it in the gate.
Yes, I already got the key. What, you don't want to be out of your world's worst prison? Like... You know, there's no even way in... here we go. Here's Open Corpse on consoles. Always cracked me up, because it's kind of silly. I think this is actually a unique Oblivion gate because it's one of the city ones. I believe the city Oblivion gates are all unique. The rest of them are all just... You get like 1 of 5. You basically get a selection from about pool of about 5, and there's over 100. So I think there's a... I don't know if this is including the cities or not, but there's 100 Oblivion gates. So we prepared... Sky Oblivion, I believe, is going to have 25 of the different ones. Oh, just Daedra just stuns me every time. Weird gator-based creature. I get a feeling I need to repair my axe. Possibly my armor, because I think that's broken as well. Yep, my armor's gone. My weapon's gone, my armor's gone. Yep, my axe broke. Oh, I need more hammers. A, I think it is. That's lockpicks. E. F is gold. See, there's hammers. Yes, give myself 20 hammers. Because as you sort of saw, now I've got fart at my health. Ugh. That was not going to be enough, is it? Fuck it. Punished! I've never quite understood what these were meant to be. It's just punished. And again, open the punished. Where the fuck do I... Why that route the other route needed a key, I don't know. Great, not another one. I think I'm at a level where Daedroths are everywhere. I think when you hit level 20, it's Spider Daedra that go everywhere.
Whoa!
Ow. What the fuck hit me? Actually, with cheap shit like that, I'm gonna... You know what? We need a sigil, we're just gonna leg it. I'm punished! That is a scamp. Okay. Well, Oblivion stopped working, great. And in true Oblivion fashion, you have to go into Task Manager to clear it. Ugh. Come on, Oblivion. There we go. Wrong thing. Just booted the mod manager because for some reason with Oblivion. Go away, mod manager. Go away. Go away. Yeah, go away. Let me boot up Oblivion. Yeah. Was it having issues because of the gate? Come on, load up. One good, amazing thing about Oblivion is the loads. It's all very, very quick. Oh, don't! If you just want... If you just just wants to run away, it can be my guest. Just ran out of time. I just want to get out of this Oblivion gate. You know, if it doesn't want to work, I'll just go. Oh yeah, you can't just do that. Yeah. Yes, I think it got confused and it tried to load the... what you call it, the mini game at the same time. Run away. Ooh, the Punished. The Punished always tend to actually have pretty good stuff in them, the Punished. And there's always a Punished up here. I don't even know what they're supposed to be, but there's always something there. Sigil Stone. Yoink! There we go. Just heal up. Oblivion Gate is gone. Anyway, that is the end of the stream because I ran out of time. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Good day. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease.